This is a small village, a 2.5-hour drive from Yangon. Crews are laying the foundation for a mobile transmission tower. But work is stopped when an inspector from mobile operator Telenor arrives for a surprise check. Not only is she looking over safety precautions, she's also checking for underage workers. The minimum age for working in a hazardous job like this is 18 years old. No issues here, but across the country, child labor is common.
It's a fact that child labor or underage labor is a part of Myanmar culture, and it's a major problem for anyone who wants to do business in Myanmar and live by what we normally recognize as international standards.
1 in 5 children aged between 10 and 17 goes to work instead of school in Myanmar. These kids are typically poor and help support their families. Even non-hazardous work in Myanmar cannot legally be performed by anyone younger than 14. But this 13-year-old girl is carrying baskets of gravel and working alongside grown men. For every 20 baskets she carries, she'll get the equivalent of about $1 US. Piamal Pichai Wong of the International Labor Organization explains why child labor is entrenched in this country.
Where the poverty is, child labor is.
Telenor depends upon contractors and subcontractors to build its network of towers. Spot checks are carried out throughout their expanding operations.
Telenor says it currently has about 150 towers being built, along with 250 tee shops where its SIM cards are sold. It says it tries to inspect each one of these sites at least once a month.
Telenor has fired 5 supervisors at construction sites for using underage workers, and the contracts with 5 tee shops have been terminated. The hope is other companies will also take a strong stand.
We believe through transparency that we show that this is a real problem, and these are the means that we are putting in place to fix it, that others also will follow. We believe that transparency will help Myanmar to get a better reputation in terms of lifting the standards for health and safety and underage labor.
Myanmar's battle against child workers is just beginning. Although some companies are on board, it will take a lot more to weed out child labor. Dave Grunebaum, CCTV, Yangon, Myanmar.